My name is Anthony Novak, and I was arrested and charged with a felony for parodying my police department on Facebook. The idea to parody them came to me just kind of on a whim. I was at the bus stop bored after I had left work, and I was waiting for the bus to come so I could go home, and it popped in my head, and I went, well, this will be funny. The page looked like the Parma Police Department Facebook page, but the posts itself were clearly satire and different parody posts that were just ridiculous. Tuesday will be our official stay inside and catch up with a family day in Parma. The Parma Police Department has set this day to allow families to come together in an effort to reduce future crime by having children have a well-balanced communication with their families. Anyone seen outside of their home from the hours of 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. will be arrested. Thank you. Some people, I'm sure, were confused about it, but most people responded to the fact that it's clearly a parody. Parma Police Department did not like my page. By the end of the day, they were on the local television news talking about the actual Facebook page.
People are all abuzz in Parma after someone created a fake Facebook page for the city's police department.
It's real crazy. That's why I just stay offline, watch your kids, watch what they surf on the web.
We became aware of this fake Facebook page purporting to be the official Facebook page of the Parma Police Department early this morning.
Lieutenant Kevin Riley with the Parma Police Department says detectives contacted Facebook and asked them to remove the fake page as soon as possible.
The police had never contacted me at all about the page.
The postings and the materials on there, I don't want to get into discussing them in detail, but frankly, they're crude, they're demeaning, and they're very inflammatory. Our concern right now is public safety.
After that, I immediately took down the page. So 3 weeks after I took the page down, I was leaving a store around midnight on Good Friday with my roommate, and a cop car pulled up, and I even looked at my roommate and said, someone's in trouble. The cop came out of the car and looked at me and said, Anthony Novak? Fake Parma Police Facebook page? I said, what? It was me. I was in trouble. They took me to the police department. They booked me, and they told me I was charged with disrupting public services. So when I woke up in jail, I opened my eyes, kind of confused and processing the situation, and I thought, wow, I really screwed up here, and then I remembered, wait, I didn't actually do anything wrong. I found out about the search of my apartment when I was on the phone actually with my mother while I was in jail. And they ended up taking anything that could connect to the internet. They took my laptop, my roommate's laptop, they took hard drives, they took game consoles, they took phones, they tried to take my roommate's guns even that don't connect to the internet. They said that after I made the page, a few people called the police, mostly to tell them the page existed, if not entirely. And they said just since people called the non-emergency line to inform them of the page existence, that somehow meant that I disrupted public services. When the jury came back and said not guilty, it was like a 50-pound weight I didn't even know was on my shoulders was immediately taken off, and I and my attorneys all yelled, yeah! The First Amendment protects everyone's right to criticize and poke fun at the government. I felt it was necessary to sue them because they clearly were offended. They raided my house, they took my electronics, my mugshot is blasted all over the news, and I didn't do anything wrong, and I can't let them think that that's okay. They dismissed my case against the officers for violating my First Amendment right, so now I'm appealing to the Supreme Court to make sure these officers are held accountable so they can't do this to anyone else in the future. The police shouldn't be able to arrest you for making a joke at their expense.